Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on today, everybody? What's up? Nuno's in the chat. What's going on, Nuno? Good to see you, bud. What's up, Ryan? What's up, buddy? Chris, Sarin, Aaron, all you guys are in here today. It's like there's something you might learn from the video today, huh? What's going on, Passy? We got Harris in there as well. Fergal, what's up? Sarin, AJ Tony, Just Don, what's going on, peeps? How's everybody doing today then, tiddly peeps? How we all getting on? Sup, Tim? Welcome to the stream. What's going on then? We're today we're going to be talking about the obviously we know there's a new troop coming. In the last stream we talked about what I thought it was. I showed you the pictures and stuff. I haven't got them loaded on the scene, but we showed you the pictures and stuff of the Laser Ranger from Boom Beach Frontlines. It looks like she's coming to Boom Beach. Well, chat, I think there's something else coming from Boom Beach Frontlines. I think there's something else coming, but this time it's been tweaked. It's got to have been tweaked because it wouldn't work in Boom Beach unless it was tweaked just a little bit. So I'll jump into it in a minute and I'll show you. But first of all, I want to go and look at the teaser. I want to read some comments and stuff. I want to see what you guys think it is, and then I will show you what I think it is. I've got a picture of it, so I can show you, like, straight up show you the picture of it, like. Sound good? That sound good, chat? Let's bounce over and go and take a look at some of the comments. So yesterday's teaser is this one. Let me just turn the music down a second in my ear. Can't hear myself think, chat. Andrew Down, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is the post that they put out yesterday. Let me shrink it down a bit so it fits in one screen. Something like that. What do we think it is? What do we think it is, chat? There's something on top of it which kind of gives it away. What's up, Only Me? What's up, Mike? Looks like a hot drinks machine to me. More bread, says Nuno. More bread. Right, there's something on top of it that kind of gives it away, which was actually kind of what led me to it. The thing that sat on top of it, which is obviously, can you see my mouse on there? Yeah. See the critter here? It's obviously a critter on top of it, right? Would you agree? And then this bit here looks like, I said to a few people, it looks like a deployable turret that's got like a toaster stuck in the end of it and a critter on top. But when I said that, my mind instantly went, ding. I've seen that exact sort of thing somewhere else. And it's taken me most of yesterday to find the picture that I'd seen. But I found it. I found the picture, and I tell you what, chat, the second I looked at it, I was like, it's that. It's that, chat, that's what it is. But, like I said, it doesn't work in Boom Beach unless they change it slightly. So, yeah, prototype toaster, chat. What do you think? What do you guys think it is? I'm not gonna say any more until, I'll show you in a second. But what do you guys think it is? Let's have a look at the comments. There's only 17 comments on this one, on YouTube anyway. So this is gonna be crazy fun. Hope that this is a new prototype. Wow, I could hardly wait for this. Let's go. So it says prototype here. It says prototype toaster. So it's a trash cannon. Personally, I think it's just a waste of time. Just introduce something as a way of dragging on. So yeah, it's proto something. I think it's going to be a proto troop. That's what I think. I'll tell you why in a minute. This game is a genius. Nobody's mentioned in any of the comments anyway that I've seen what I think it is. Not one, chat. Not even one person's commented it. only me knows you now. Knows you know, yeah. Let's have a little looky on Reddit real quick. I don't think there's even anything on here. New update speculation. Got one comment. We don't know anything. Nuno is confirming right now that the only fact that update will be, yeah. So there's nothing on that one. Do you think the toaster cannon will be a real new defense or a marketing thing like the slushy maker? Also, would you like to fire Lobster Boom Beach There's 9 comments on this one. We'll have a little looky. Time will tell. Yes, it will. We haven't got a new defense in years. They should add one in this update. Pretty sure they've already confirmed there's a new troop or defense coming, and Nuno said it wouldn't just be a proto. Nuno said he was excited about what he was working on, so hopefully he's waiting. Yeah. Cool. Again, there's still nobody commenting what I think it is. It's confirmed that every teaser is significant, and a new update, so is more likely a defensive building. Interesting, chat. Interesting. It's the official post. There's no comments on it. So, still nobody commenting what I think it is. Nobody thinks what I think it is yet, chat. No, just me. It's just me then. If you read the blog post in game, it's literally just that. It's machine that will send the Blackguard running. Belly's full of bread. Made from 5 tons of iron and lasertron heat technology, the prototype toaster cannon will fire evenly golden brown slices of bread batch after batch. With the Blackguard too busy eating delicious toast with their hands, they possibly use their weapons. So that right there would suggest it's a defense, right? When you think? With the Blackguard too busy eating delicious toast with their hands, how could they possibly use their weapons? Sounds like a defense, right? Right? Well, I disagree. Chat. I don't think it is a defense. I don't think it is. What's up, holy me? What's a waste of space? When's it all supposed to arrive? We can't tell you that yet. Can he tell you that yet? Just waiting for the next political ads to end so I can see the video, eh? Damn political ads to end. You got ads, did you? Oh, when you first come into the stream. Yeah. When I saw this, I can't think of anything else other than a defense. Well, I'll give you a little bit more of what I think. Just a touch. Just a little sprinkle of what I think it might be. I think it started life as a defense, but in Boom Beach, it's going to be a troop. Any ideas, chat? I think it started life as a defense and is now going to be a troop in Boom Beach. Follow the BB social media. I've been posting there. Yep. Would you hurry up so I can go to bed? No, I'm farming watch time out of you. I'm farming watch time, chat. I tell you what. There was some conversation yesterday on Discord. Big shout out to you, Andrew, as well, for sending me the link to where the conversation started, because there was a lot, chat. God damn, there was a lot. We'll take a look there. I will. I'll just YouTube Premium gang here. Yep. I will show you what I think it is. I'll just show you, chat. Right. No. Okay, right. So this is the teaser. Right. Okay. This next picture is what I think it is. Are you ready, chat? Let's get a drum roll, chat. Drum roll in chat. 3, 2, 1. That's what I think it is, chat. That's what I think it is, chat. Right there. I think the new Proto is going to be a troop, and I think it's going to be I think it started life as the critter launcher from Frontlines. I think we're getting something else from Frontlines, and I think it's going to be the critter launcher, but I don't think it's going to be a defense. Because the way the game works in Frontlines is, as a troop, you attack buildings. And the way critters work in Frontlines is the critters attack the troops, not the buildings. Right? Critters attack the troops, not the buildings. So for it to come and work in Frontlines, for it to come and work in normal Boom Beach, they need to make it a troop that shoots critters. No? You know what I think? Or... Wow, I just got here in time, the ad finished and you were going 3, 2, 1. Nice. No difference from the critter cannon, really? I don't know. I think it's going to be... I don't know. If it is a defense, then I'm not sure what it's going to shoot. Because unless they're gonna change like the basic code with critters in the game, I don't think this is gonna work. Because like I said, in Frontlines, when you use critters, I think you're onto something, Aaron, but I think it's gonna be a proto defense. So all right, so if it stays a defense, what's it gonna shoot? Because like I said, critters don't attack troops in Boom Beach. Interesting, Aaron. Yeah, I know it's interesting. I know. Wouldn't that be more of a GB ability? No, it's either gonna be a proto defense or it's gonna be a proto troop. I'm leaning more towards troop, just because, like I say, critters in Boom Beach don't attack troops. There's no defensive critters in Boom Beach, right? Or am I wrong? I mean, I can't think of any moment where critters have attacked troops in Boom Beach. They don't, right? So either they're gonna change it and they're gonna change it to shoot something different, and it's going to be that building, but it's going to shoot something different. Or they're going to, you know, instead of giving it a base plate, they're going to put it on wheels and have it as a troop. If that's a turret, then it's going to be a GBE ability. Maybe. Prototype GBE ability? Don't know. Do you know what? It would be an interesting GB ability, actually. You know, I hadn't really considered that before stream. So if... you lose the defense without the enemy deploying any troops. Yeah, right. It would make an interesting one. This update isn't going to do anything for warships. We don't know yet. Today's teaser might be warships related. We don't know till it drops. Blaze, are you seeing what I'm seeing? What are you seeing, Andro? Tell me, what are you seeing? So yeah, if I turn that one off and you put them side by side, now look. Look on the very right hand side. There's like a circle bit on the drawing. There's a circle bit, you know, on. If you just forget about the critters in the left hand picture. Just compare the bodies of the buildings. Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? Is there a teaser today, though? I don't know. I assume so. I guess so. I don't know. Aaron, I think you're onto something, but I don't know. I don't think that is the truth. Okay. I don't know. I just the way those two pictures look, they look very, very, very similar, chat. They look very, very similar. It's going to be, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, chat? There was a lot of speculation yesterday on Discord. It's clearly stationary. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, I'll give you that. There doesn't seem to be like any legs or wheels underneath it in the drawing. So, all right, maybe. So we're going down the line of defense then, chat, based on that. I think it's going to be a proto defense, and you can decide if it will burn or freeze or shock troops, like a hero ability. Now that would be cool. Now that would be sick. But what didn't Nuno say something yesterday about not to take too much notice of those settings? I'm sure somebody told me that, you know, those settings don't mean much. Like, I don't know. Mechs won't shock anymore after this update. See more life in an action man. Facts. So yeah, based on that then, like Andrew says, it seems to be like it's a stationary thing, so maybe it is a defense. I don't know. Maybe it is a defense, but what's it going to shoot? It's not going to shoot bread, is it? I mean, let's have it right. It's not actually going to shoot bread, right? It's not even going to shoot toasters, right? Well, I don't know. Could be defensive building, but it would not shoot critters. To have critters in defense with totally different game mechanics from PC RTS games. So far, moving things are only in offense. That's what I mean. In Boom Beach, we've never had defensive critters in Boom Beach. Critters have never attacked troops. They only attack buildings. So maybe they're going to attack like armored, like tanks. Maybe the critter, maybe it will shoot critters, but it'll only target tanks and scorchers. Keto toaster. No offense, Nuno, but sometimes feels like nothing is happening behind the scenes. Example, this is the boom. Why not bread, lol? We have watermelon. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Will the toast be gluten-free? I don't know. I'm not in charge of what goes in the bread. I'm sorry. We want more new stuffs. One new stuff is nothing. This isn't one new stuff. This is at least the second new stuff. Probably the third new stuff. So there's at least 3 things that have been teased so far about this update. So, just saying. It's a speed serum and healing troop in one. What's going on, Cap? What have I missed? All the troops are allergic to carbs. So yeah, there was a bit of a conversation going on yesterday. There was a bit of a conversation going on yesterday on Discord. Somebody asked Nuno what his perfect update would be, or what he would like to see in an update. Fun question for you, Nuno. What would you personally want to see in Boom Beach that's not major? Nuno, honestly love quality of life updates. Would you guys support a quality of life update, chat? What quality of life update would you want? What things would you want included in that as a quality of life thing? Boost all statues? Convert all frags? Convert all shards even? Moist toast, I didn't know that. Everyone knows the update is next week. No, they don't. I want sharks with lasers on their heads. I want a bot to collect my warship chests. Yeah, let's stop jumping on Nuno's back, chat. Come on. It's not his, you know what I mean? You know the score. HQ 26 is 10,000 times needed at this point. No, I disagree. I don't think HQ updates bring anything. 2 clicks account changing, as in Brawl Stars warships copy base. Warships copy base would be sick. That, you know, or even the copy base and the save base. To be able to save, you know, deck layouts on warships has to happen. We need that. That's like, you know, #1 priority for a quality of life update in warships. Right there. Be able to save base layouts, because how many times have you changed your base layout to a new meta layout and it's been absolute trash, and you think you could go back to the one we had before? Just be able to. And then you got to take everything off the deck again, and you got to rebuild it from scratch. When you should be able to just click a button and it just switch between the two, you know. Read my last comment, please, Aaron. Where's your last comment? No disrespect to Nuno. We played in the same team for 2 years. He knows me. I'm patient, but yeah, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. Hey, that's Fez, man. What's going on, Fez? Do what, Fez? I would rather prefer them to work on new content rather than quality of life. Yeah, I agree, but quite often quality of life improvements tend to lead to new content. Quite often that sort of thing happens at QOLs, right? We need a new HQ like we need a bread shooting defense. We don't. We need a defense for sure. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So yeah, for quality of life, for warships anyway, I like to see deck layout saves. And you know how in Clash of Clans you can share a link, and then you click on the link and it will build that base for you in your game. If you ask more times, it will happen surely. So yeah, in Clash of Clans you can share a link. You can just copy the link of your base layout, give it to your friend, and when they click on it, it builds that base in game for them. We need that for warships. That right there would be a quality of life improvement I fully support for warships. I would like to see a new hero, to be honest. It's been very long. Thoughts, Nuno? I still can't make my mind up whether Laser Range is going to be a full-time troop or a hero. I can't make my mind up. I want Brick and Choppers to follow flares 100% of the time. Brick will follow flares 100% of the time, as long as you don't press battle orders at the same time as the flare lands. Because every time you do that, she'll ignore the flare. Every time. Aaron, didn't I tell you there was a lot to read through on Discord? I know, right? So I said I'd give you a shout out earlier. I said thanks around Andrew for sending me the link to the start of the conversation, because there was a lot. There's a lot of chat on Discord, guys. Man, I've not even been through. I've been through like maybe like 50% of it and just sort of skim Reddit, just sort of mainly looking for Nuno comments just to pick on, you know, what's been said from him, like. But Brick hates me. Brick hates everybody. Ego increasing, no worries. Would be pretty neat to add skins to BB. Yeah, I'd fully support skins, but that's not going to happen. That's ruled out. Well, at least it's ruled out in the sense that as far as we know, it's ruled out. Unless they've, you know, changed their mind on it, it's ruled out. So it's unlikely. What's going on, Lolo? So yeah, there was a, you know, quality of life update. So we took things like the shard converter. That was nice. I'd like to boost all statues. I'd like to be able to boost all statues in one button. That'd be kind of sick. The 1 week season is on, folks. Nuno said other interesting stuff on Discord as well. Reacted to some of them with his eyes. Yeah, I know he did. Yeah, I know he did. He also said, I know that his sentiment around HQ25 is not great, and I understand why. That's why a lot of stuff we had to cut off, unfortunately. So just going back, sort of looking back a little minute to HQ25. By the looks of it, there was obviously supposed to be more newer content in part of that update that had to be dropped at the last minute, which is why HQ25 sucked. The whole update was just poor and rubbish, but that's possibly why. So potentially some of that could have been either brought to this update or, you know, led to some of the content that's coming in this update. So, you know, Phoenix, in terms of a Phoenix, you know, birth from the flames, like. Would you honestly like a 1 week season, Mike? I don't know. I get behind that. I know we need something to do with our hundreds of hero tokens, an enlarged base map, and the ability to save bases on warships. Thanks in advance. What's going on, Abdul? Welcome to the stream. And, you know, when I get all those diamonds from Everdell, can I have them sent to Frontlines instead? No, Lolo, you can't. It's only Supercell games, and two, it has to be games that are not in beta or soft launch. It has to be fully launched, global launched Supercell games only. Bro, only me is on one today. Will this update make me play BB again? I don't know, will it? I guess that's on you. That's like a you question, right? Sounds like a you question. So somebody asked about, you know, somebody mentioned about there's still lots of ideas in the community that obviously the community would like to see done in game. I mean, I can think of like 100 things off the top of my head that would be asked. If I said to you, right, what was the one thing you could have added to the game? You'd all, you know, chances are you'd hear 20 of the same thing. Think about it. There was a suggestion. Out of curiosity, is there anything communities suggested thing coming in this update? So there is a lot of ideas out there in the community. You know, everybody's got ideas of what they'd like to see in game. And it's Nuno's job to fish those ideas out of the community and, you know, relay those ideas to the devs. And then the devs can decide whether they want to do it or whether they don't. And if they do, they come in an update, which is obviously what's happened here. Nuno's fished some ideas from the community, put them to the devs. The devs have said, yeah, we like that. And we're going to do X, Y, and Z. So there is community ideas coming in this update, which is great. Nuno is the owner of Supercell, Aaron's dad. Facts. Everybody knows that, Lolo. Everyone knows that. Always to feel unique each player experience and showcase personality out there without changing the gameplay. Talk about skins. What's going on, Harley? What's up? Please buff the mech. I know for a fact you haven't. So yeah, there's, you know, there is community ideas that are going to be part of this update. We don't know which ones, obviously, at the moment. I'm sure when you know, the update comes, we'll be able to pick those out if they're popular ideas. Let's hope they are. Nuno asked if, like I did at the start, do you think it's going to be a proto troop or a proto defense? New proto troop or proto defense, and everybody was saying proto defense, defense, defense. Like designer, it's cute. Defrost, reheat, shock, boom. So a lot of people still think this is going to be a defense. I mean, I'm probably going to lean down the defensive route now as well, since what Andro said about the base of the drawing looks like it's a solid thing rather than, you know, rather than looking like it's on wheels or something. So it looks like it's, you know, a standing feature rather than a troop. I mean, yeah, let's keep it nice in the chat, fellas, please. Please. Yeah, at the start of the stream, I said about, you know, I thought it was going to be changed to a troop because of the way critters work. But I'm gonna lean the other way now. I'm gonna say it probably doesn't shoot critters. I'm not sure what it's gonna shoot, but we'll see. What do you guys make of the settings? Defrost, reheat, shock, boom. What do you think? Yeah, is a oh, here we go, right? If, just, you know, hypothetically for a second, if it didn't have that base and they changed it enough that it was able to move, what would you think about this thing being a hero? And the whole defrost, reheat, shock, boom thing is its passive ability and 3 abilities, hero abilities. Be interesting, right? What do you think? I love proto troops. Hey everyone, and Andrew, what's going on, Duck Squad? Yeah, it seems very heroic. A robotic hero. It's very intuitive. I like it. Do you know what? The only reason why I say that is because there is other Supercell games that have got like mechanical heroes. And, you know, Clash of Clans got a couple in it. You know, mechanical heroes. So a 5th hero. Come on, really? I mean, I don't know. If we were going to get a new hero, I would say it'd be a flying hero. That's all. I mean, that's all I'd say. That was funny. But yeah, if they were going to put a new hero in, I'd say it'd have to be if it was going to be a new hero, I would not suggest, but I would bet on a flying hero rather than a mechanical one. But then I don't know, maybe both have got their own, you know, an equal chance of happening. Mechanical, we haven't got. A flying one, we haven't got. So flying hero doesn't make sense as there aren't flying troops. Yeah, but we know we've got the choppers. I'm thinking, you know, maybe it could be a warships only hero and a flying hero, you know? Yeah, flying troops are proto only, I know. But for warships, you get flying troops and warships every season, so a flying hero wouldn't be out of place there, would it? CC main base has 4 and the builder base has 1 technically. Yes, yeah. That's what I mean. In Clash of Clans, the builder base has its own hero, doesn't it? It's the builder hero thing, innit? Then it won't be an update for the main game. Have they said it's only a main game update? I haven't seen that. New hero, that would use teleportation. That'd be kind of cool. During the warships development videos, they showcase a lot of prototype designs that we know of. The Admiral, I think they should use those prototype designs of the Admiral for a new hero. It'd be interesting. Heavy is absolute gigachag for making it. If it's warships only update, it alienates a large part of the place. Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be a warships only update, but you know, a warships only hero. What about a new hero that instantly destroys the base? Yeah, that'll do. Just drop it and done. Why not? It's basically what Scorchers are, right? It's basically what Scorchers are at this point, right? Kavan needs some teleportation. Do you know what? Kavan just needs to learn to leave the boom mines alone. He's like a big kid when he sees a trampoline. Like kids just see trampolines, they've got to run over and jump on it. That's what Kavan's like with boom mines. The thumbnail looks like a critter launcher cannon defense. The picture, the teaser, the thumbnail is that. That's what the thumbnail is. And when you compare the two together, they look very, very similar. I still think the critter launcher from Frontlines. I still think that's it. I'm just not sure how it fits in Boom Beach. Because like I said, critters don't attack troops in Boom Beach. They do in Frontlines, so you can have a defense that shoots critters that will attack the attacking troops and defend the base. But that doesn't work in Boom Beach unless they're going to change critters to work defensively as well. Then you could have it firing critters that are attacking you as you're attacking the base. But why do I get new Cycle of Evil event vibes from the poster? I really hope you're right on that. Okay, and that would be too overpowered Nuno, a hero that instantly shots pace. What's going on, Beast? Mr. Beast mode. Farm with a plan. Is that Jake's new task force, Pang? We could use a new Blackguard villain. Yeah, we could. And it should be the poster. There it is. That one. This one. This is the teaser from the other day. And yeah, I mean, I really hope. I got some work to do. No worries, Nuno. We'll see you later, bro. Thanks for coming by. Aaron, I wrote a message that was too long. Can you see it? No. Sorry, bud. Yeah, this is the poster from this is yesterday's or the day before's teaser. Can we get a Gear Hearts animations, please, Nuno? Defense that cycles through different attack modes, random surprise, and you don't know what's coming. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. I'm not sure how you would counter that though. I don't know. His cup of tea is made. The tea lady's calling him back to work, mate. So yeah, this is the poster. I mean, like I said, new Cycle of Evil event vibes would be clutch. That'd be kind of cool. New Cycle of Evil, we could do with that. Too much Dr. T in the game, for sure. Can you imagine if Dr. T was still 20 stages? That's 40, that'd be 40 stages of Dr. T a week. Who's got time for that? Mr. Boing. The 8 ball says maybe. I need to turn that off on Streamlabs because that's... That was insane. Back then, 20 stages. Like, wow. I know, right? I know. Right? That's what I mean. Can you imagine if we still had 20 stages on Dr. T? We'd have 40 stages of Dr. T every week. If you still, you know what I mean? If you still did Dr. T. Can't wait for the 30th of February for the update. Is that when you think it is? 30th of February, yeah? A new Cycle of Evil event is needed for the weekend. Yeah. Yeah, Hinker Nuno was here. He's at the bounce because he's got to go back to work. But yeah. 2 seconds, shouts. Need to catch up on a couple of notifications. So yeah, chat. What do we think then? Come on, we need to work out how this thing is going to fit in Boom Beach. Because like I said, critters, this is obviously it, right? it would be 80 stages. What, a week? You can do it twice in a week. How is this going to fit into Boom Beach? Because you haven't, you don't have. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you don't have defensive critters. You know, when you're attacking somebody's base, they can't use critters against your troops in Boom Beach, whereas you can do that in front lines. So defensive critters in front lines would be a thing. You know, so the critter launcher can launch critters at troops as they're attacking the base, and those critters will attack the troops. That won't work in Boom. So how are they gonna change this to make it work in Boom Beach? That's the question. I mean, do you even agree that this is probably the actual thing that's coming? When you look at the comparison between them, they're basically the same, aren't they? They don't have to be regular critters. It could be a new type of critter. Maybe. Both Dr. Eyes appear twice a week. As a new defense throwing critters, they can change it so that it works defensively. It's logical. I know, but okay, so if we say that they're going to change critters and the critters are going to attack the troops, that means that the troops are going to need to attack the critters as well, right? If you're going to have defensive critters, the troops are going to have to attack them as well, right? Oh, maybe it will shoot laser rangers, dangerous beam, or whatever the darn name is. Yeah, laser rangers beam. So yeah, if they change critters to attack troops, the troops are going to have to attack critters as well, right? That's only logical. They'll be able to defend themselves against it. Not really, you don't think? So you'd be happy with attacking a base and your troops being attacked by a defense that they can't get rid of, that they can't destroy. There'd be an indestructible defense. Can you imagine, right? Can you imagine if you started off the attack and you were as you're slowly progressing through the base, this thing's spitting out hundreds of critters. By the time you get to core, your troops could be just completely drowning in critters, and none of your troops, and you wouldn't be able to do anything about it because the troops don't attack them. Offense is too strong anyway. Yeah, it is. You're right. Can we place a bet on bugs? It won't shoot critters defensively because critters aren't programmed to be defensive. Not sure they can code it in that way. That's what I mean. I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked like that. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think it worked like that. I don't think it's going to shoot critters because critters, like you say, won't attack troops. They're not programmed that way in Boom Beach. The game doesn't work that way. So many critters, most phones and tablets couldn't handle it. That's what I mean. They'd just be completely swimming in critters that they wouldn't be able to destroy. There's no reason critters or any troops can't behave defensively. Well, there is, because they're not coded that way. The game isn't played that way, so that code isn't there. So they won't do that. They won't just do that on their own. They got to be programmed that way. Yeah, well, Clash of Clans is a different game. That's, you can't say, oh, because Clash of Clans work that way, BB works that way as well. It's two different games, two completely different codes. Troops don't work that way in Boom Beach. There's no defensive troops. There's no defensive troops in Boom Beach. So there's no reason why troops will be coded and told to kill each other, it doesn't work that way. Couldn't even a crystal shield in warships and mail islands? You really think critters can play offense and defense? No. That's what I mean. I don't think no, it won't be shared because it's two different games. I'm on the whiskey. Yeah, no, I don't think if I'm right and this is the building that's coming, it's going to have to shoot something different. And whatever this bread, personally, I think is a red herring. It's an interesting idea. You shouldn't be on your phone, Martin. Get off your phone. Were you on lunch? No, get back to work, you. Get off your phone. This whole thing about bread. Is bread like a secret code for check the mines? Can a moderator deal with that, please? Cheers. Boom was probably never intended to last as long as it has, hence the super messy code. Yeah, you need to re-hide it now, Beast, because you've unhidden it. Or Poing. You need to re-hide it so it doesn't come back. Always on about food, that bull fella. Guys, just because critters don't function like this doesn't mean that they can't make them to. They could make them do it. That's, you know, that is a possibility. That's not impossible, but I'd say that's unlikely. I think that'd be classed as a major update, because that would change so many mechanics in the game. Like the impact that would have would be huge. Slacker Beast 2. I can't see them changing anything like that. We all know. Listen. We all know how lazy this dev team is. Right? When it comes to proto troops, they literally just take one troop that's already in the game, and they change what it shoots. That's it. So they're not going to go and change like the fundamentals. They're not going to change the fundamentals of the game just to put in a new defense. Yeah, I'll get on call now. It looks like the critter operates this machine that fires something. Yeah, on the heavies drawing on the teaser, it's supposed to have a toaster. It's supposed to be shooting toast. So I'm not sure what the relevance is of toast. What's going on, Mr. Beast Mode?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? 2 days in a row we got you on here. What's going on?
Oh, no, well, I'm ready to go out.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew it was live and saw what it was about, so I thought I'd come on and see what all the fuss is about.
Ah, is it? Fair enough. It might fire seekers. Do you know what? Do you know what I think, actually? I think Mike Wells nailed it earlier. All right, I'll tell you what I actually think now. I think this is a new GBE ability, and I think it's a turret that you fire, and when it lands, it spits out critters every few seconds until it's either taken out or runs out of critters for balance.
Yeah, I think that's probably a safe bet.
That's what I'm thinking it is now. Honestly, I think this is a new GBE ability. I think the whole prototype thing is a red herring. That's just to make you think it's a defense or a troop, when actually it's a GBE ability, and it's basically a deployable turret. I bet you it even looks like a deployable turret. Bet ya. And it shoots critters every few seconds instead.
It'll be one that.
Thankyou, is that your idea? Was it a couple of people in chat have said it was a GB ability, but now that we've sort of looked at it a bit closer and we've seen it's not on wheels, so it can't move, so it's not going to be a troop. So it has to be a fixed point thing, and the only two things that can be is a defense, which can't work because critters don't work that way, or a GB ability, and that way then the critters then work because they be offensive critters. You said it, was it? Yeah, I knew somebody. I thought it was Mike, but I'm pretty sure Mike said it as well. Maybe this is a new shape of the home islands.
I think it's kind of.
Andrew wants you to send her a message.
It's going to be one of those ones that you just get every now and then, like a speed serum for a weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a temporary gunboat ability, I reckon. Yeah. That's what I reckon now. I mean, but before the stream, I was more or less convinced it was going to be a troop because of the way critters work. But now that we can see that, looking at it a bit closer, you can see that it's not on legs or wheels, so it's not going to move.
Think of all the mines you could clear with it.
I know, right? I think for balance though, it's going to have either a finite amount of critters, so it'll only be able to shoot like so many critters in so many minutes or whatever, or it'll be on a timer. It'll keep spitting critters out until the timer runs out, and then it'll explode. It might shock, defrost, burn, or toast, explode. You can't see the other one though. Maybe do you know what, that'd be kind of cool actually. If it says there defrost, reheat, shock, boom. If if you shoot this into the middle of defenses and it's taken out, it goes off like a cryo bomb and freezes the buildings around it. That would be cool. But shoots critters, it will spawn critters out of it until it's destroyed, and then when it's destroyed, it goes off like a cryo bomb. How cool would that be?
Yeah, that would be quite cool, but that's a lot of coding for a lazy team to do.
Overpowered says Point and Pang, yeah. I know, but these things are supposed to be overpowered, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you can pick ones that it does. It might shock me. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. So you might be able to pick which one. I don't know, I think that'll involve too much like coding work to be able to have it as a, you know, have it as an optional ability to be able to do different things. I'm not sure. Has to be balanced for statues. What do you mean? They aren't lazy, they're stretched thin. True. That they are. They are definitely stretched thin. Another question, would you be, do we think gonna be permanent? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a permanent gunboat ability. I think it's gonna be a temporary one. One that you get on the cycle, like when you get the cryo bomb and the remote hack and the tiny shock and all those. I think this is going to be a new one of them.
I'm fairly sure they rolled out having another permanent GBA, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's definitely going to do 4 things. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'll be honest. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome if it did, but I'm not convinced. I think that's just another.
If they put in another permanent GBA, then when you get your temporary GBA come in, the amount of space that all those abilities would take up on your screen would just be silly. And I'm fairly sure that's why they said that they would need to introduce another permanent GBA.
Yeah. But yeah, Mike's saying about the settings bit part of the picture. It says defrost, reheat, shock, boom. He thinks it's going to do 4 different things. I mean, I think that again is a red herring. Sorry, I'm not sure what the relevance of the toast is. I think the word prototype. The word prototype, I think, is a red herring. I don't think it's a prototype defense or troop. I think it's a GBE. So the word prototype is. Just forget that. And I think the settings is also like that. Just forget them. I don't think that's relevant. The fact that the word toast R, the way they've spelt it is TOASTR, is the same way that they spelt microwaver. They didn't put the E at the end of microwaver. It's microwave R. It's just R at the end, I think. Let me check.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is micro, WAV apostrophe R. So I think the toast R is the name, you know, like the legitimate name for it. So with that in mind, it sounds like it's going to be a heat based weapon. I don't know, chat. It's so bloody perplexing, isn't it? You know. Nuno said on Discord that just because it says prototype doesn't mean it is. Yeah, exactly. Or maybe they can add more GBE abilities, but we can only choose 7. That'd be cool. Do you know, I'd like to be able to change, have a building where you can unlock and upgrade all of the different GBE abilities. And then where you got critters, I'd like to be able to change critters for, you'd be able to have the option of taking a different one in place of critters. And you get to choose which one you want to take in before you go on battle. So when you make your troop selection, like when you save your troop loadouts on the gunboat, you'll be able to save your troop loadout, your hero ability, and your GBE ability. So that'd just be so much more. That would, like they were saying on Discord the other day about being more interactive. I think that right there would be perfect for that. Perfect. Defrost a critter that frees things, reheat a critter that burns things. All these awesome ideas while Nuno is not here. These aren't new ideas, mate. These aren't new ideas. These have all been heard and, you know, put to the team before. But yeah, having a building where you can unlock and upgrade all the GBE abilities and then be able to choose which one you want to take as your support one would be sick. You know, everybody just be running around with, either speed serum, cryo bomb, or remote hack. Critters would never be used again.
These are all the toasters, not just for when it gets too drunk. Because we all know toasters are the key to sober relaxing.
Heard and disregarded. So yeah, I before the stream I thought it was going to be a troop. Now I'm not sure, but this is what I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be the critter launcher from Frontlines. So
right, I've got to jump off call anyway because the missus is going to be in here 2 minutes.
No worries.
Leave you to it. Have fun, everyone.
Catch you later. So yeah, what do you think then, chat? Do you think we're on the right lines here with this whole critter launcher thing? Micro toast. You don't think so, Boing? We already got a proto troop that launches critters. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be a gunboat ability. Sorry, but the fact that we can just force close and make ledge on crab, on each crab, yeah, I know. Still thinking it's a defense. How does it work as a defense, though, Chris? How does it work as a defense? Tell me. I hope there's something like TV Royale where the CM explains the update. Nope, you won't get that. You get the sneak peeks from us. That'll be it. That's it. You won't get nothing else to be explained. It'll just be a sneak peek video from the Boon Tubers. Hey, Chrism just gives the ideas. But yeah, I think it's gonna be now that we've sat and spoke about it, I think it's gonna be a gunboat ability, and when it lands, it's gonna spawn critters for either a set period of time or until it expires or something. That's what I think, chat. What do you reckon then? Helen, I was thinking defense something like the super cannons on the Hammerman bases when you open up your island area. Yeah, they've said that they're too strong, and to be fair, they are way overpowered, like. But they are technically already in the game. You can face those on Duplexity. Duplexity has them on operations. On the operation Duplexity, you face them all the time. Update rolls out 3 days later. We're bored again. Hope it's a 5-stage rollout. Shh, don't give them any ideas. Here's what I think. On the post, they said that troops won't be able to attack. So what if it throws critters, not a lot each time, and troops attack them instead of defenses? Yeah, but that, like I said, I think that's a cool idea, and that would have a lot of value, and I think that would also really help with the whole offensive thing being overpowered. But it means that the devs have got to recode the way that troops attack things and the way critters attack things. You've got to train it so that the troops attack critters and critters attack troops, but only when it's the opposite. You know what I mean? Only when they're the enemy critters and troops. I think that just that one thing where they have to make that happen, I think that's too big. I think that crosses a line into major update. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and maybe you're right. Having it as a GBE also doesn't make much sense in my opinion. In no scenario will they be better than normal critters. I think they'd be better than normal critters because this will just keep spawning them, whereas you'll pay the GBE price once and this thing will just keep spitting critters out. So you could fire these onto the beach and it will just sit there spitting critters out over and over and over. But like I said, I think they've either got to have a finite amount of critters or they've got to be on like a timer and they expire, because if they didn't, people would just, you know, boost all their GBE, fire 5 or 6 these things done on the beach, and just keep everything shocked while the critters clear the base. So I don't think you know, you'd be able to solo bases with them, unless like, you know, the HQ is placed somewhere really dumb. Like work, nah. Yeah. Python 2.0, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, so like I said, balance. Yeah, I don't know. But troops would die in the time critters reach the front of their initial spawn point. Maybe. I said all we can do is speculate, chat. All we can do is speculate. I mean, I've not even got any footage that I can show you of this thing, like I could yesterday with the laser ranger, because this, you know, it's not even in front lines at the moment. Maybe today's teaser shares more about this teaser. Maybe we'll have to wait and see later. We'll have to wait and see, chat. All right then, chat. Here's a question, right? If we could, out of all of the scenarios that we've come up with, so Proto troop, Proto defense, GBE ability, out of those 3 things, which one would you rather it be? No matter what it is, it'll be full of bugs. Facts. Facts. Straight up. New defenses and gunboat abilities in the game? Hell yeah, they're going to break everything. You know it. You know it. I was going to see if this is, see if my capture card's even switched on. I don't know if it is or not. Doesn't look like it. Oh. Well, that's annoying. I can't even load the game chat to show you something. Nuno did leave to work, so we might get something today. Yeah, Nuno is at work today. I know that much. So we probably get something later. I could say it's probably going to happen later. I'm not going to say something's definitely going to happen because we don't know for definite, but probably. Ryan thinks defense. Polly thinks troop. Shabam thinks defense. I think GBE. I think GBE ability. I'm kind of sold on that. We already have critters for GBE and critter cannon and engineer for Proto troop. Only having it as a defense would bring something new. That's a fair point. Fair point. But that doesn't mean, you know, I mean, Supercell doesn't always think like that. So potentially, do you know what I mean? I mean, just look at the Shockeneer. The Shockeneer is just a cryo, and all it does is instead of shooting ice, it shoots shock. Monday, about 11 AM UK Battle Glod. I heard it's coming out today. You heard wrong. The base, it's got, I say it's a defense. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's either it's got to be something. Is it a fixed point? Let me find it. So yeah, because of this bit at the bottom, it's got to be something at a fixed point. So it's either going to be a defense or it's going to be something like a GB ability, like a deployable turret. I think it's going to be a deployable turret that shoots critters, I'll be honest. I think it's going to be a deployable turret that just shoots critters. I honest to God would not be in the least bit surprised. Tomorrow's a Saturday, McLovin, so no. Updates and that usually roll out like, you know, early part of the week, Mondays, Tuesdays. It's the freaking weekend, baby. Now gonna happen, you know it. I think we are very certain that it's most likely not a troop. Yeah, I don't think it's a troop. I think it's a gunboat ability. I really do. I think it's a gunboat ability, but if it's not and it is a defense, it's not gonna shoot critters. That's what I think. thought it was always a Tuesday. It's not always a Tuesday. Monday or Tuesday usually. Then they got the rest of the week then to fix anything that gets broke. But no, it won't be next Tuesday either. This in Boom Beach or Boom Beach Frontlines? Boom Beach. Just original Boom Beach. This is the update that's coming in Boom Beach, like the first Boom Beach. Whatever it is, it won't work. Oh, just fix what we have. Yeah, I know a lot of people think that. A lot of people think we should just you know, get everything fixed as it is. And Nuno did say that he would like to have a lot of quality of life improvements, and usually what comes with quality of life is bug fixes. Those sort of updates are generally bug fixes and quality of life upgrades. So things like, you know, being able to boost all statues, being able to convert all shards instead of just 7 at a time. June 2025, about mid-afternoon. Yeah, sounds about right. Maybe the critters just form a wall and the troops can't go through it. That'd be funny. So yeah, chat, all we can do is keep speculating then, I guess. I know a lot of people, as they've seen that, you know, we've spoken today about the conversation on Discord that took place yesterday. Just, you know, it's a pure sarcasm, chat, yeah. Nuno was saying, next week we've decided to hire a new BBCM. He makes me laugh. Nuno says a lot, though, but the thing is, he only says what he told you. What Nuno wants doesn't matter. Yes, he's a yes man. Just fix the flare, etc. Yeah, exactly. He's not so much the yes man. He's the middleman. He's the one. He's the messenger. He's the proverbial messenger. He's literally the messenger. His job is literally just to talk between community and the devs in the community. He doesn't have any say of what happens in game. He can suggest everything, but it's ultimately up to the devs if they decide to say, you know what, yeah, we like that idea, we're going to do that, or no, we don't like that idea, so we're not going to do it. And where he said on these ones, some great ideas from the community. His job is to find those ideas in the community, put them to the devs, and so on. Yeah, he's a conduit, allows the info to flow both ways. Exactly, it's exactly that. He's the messenger, you know. That's why he gets so much flack, because, I mean, he's one man and he's got to take all of the crap from the community, and he's supposed to relay it all back to the devs. You know, so he's ultimately on the front line. It kind of new weapon lab. I don't know if it's gonna be. Yeah, we don't know. I think the proto side of it, I think, is a red herring. I don't think it's a proto anything. I think it's a gunboat ability. And the settings, defrost, reheat, shock, boom, I think that's irrelevant as well. Can he at least share how many devs are working right now? He'll give us a realize. No, they don't usually tell you things like that. He's a pigeon. Carrier pigeon. There's Candy in the chat. Michael Butler, what's going up? I'm hoping for HQ 26 with another 2 levels on all defenses and offense, and 3 upgrades to all troops. Said no one ever. He needs a new jacket, by the way. Very old pick there. So yeah, chat, I think that's pretty much where we're at right now. I need to wait and see what today's teaser is. Once we know what today's teaser is, maybe we'll have a better idea of what's to come, but we'll see. They seem to have been posting the teasers around sort of 5-6 o'clock, and it's 10 to 3 right now, so in the next couple of hours, or in a couple of hours time roughly, we should have another teaser. Will you have access to the dev build for next warship season? Yes. Yeah. Yep, so there'll be sneak peeks for next season, don't you worry. Don't you worry, there'll be sneak peeks, for sure. But yeah, so really all we can do now is just sort of sit now and twiddle our thumbs again until until this evening, and we'll get today's teaser and see what's up. If it gives us something, gives us anything else away, then we'll either make a video or come back and talk about it tomorrow. What day is it today? Saturday tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know, maybe. But Sunday, chat. Sunday is going to be a big day for Boom Beach Tactics Forum and Recruitment Group on YouTube, because we've got Martin is going to be streaming first thing in the morning, or 11, 12 o'clock Sunday morning. He's going to be doing his Meerkat Madness stream, where he spent the entire season at 2 ER farming chests, and he's going to use every single key and every single token and jump straight to 6 or 7 ER. That's going to happen Sunday morning around 11, 12 o'clock. Then in the evening at 6 p.m, I will be live with a 50-man heavy chopper fun op. We're going to be taking on Forlorn Hope using heavy choppers. Loads of spaces left for that one, guys. If you want to get involved, just jump on into our Telegram chat and sign up for that, unless he falls asleep. Imagine HQ 50 will be like 40 statues, and you can now just let 10 new Scorcher per boat run through DX. Yeah, just force close on DX line, be done with it. Solos it with Scorchers. So yeah, we've got the fun up at 6 o'clock. 50-man might make it, might not, no worries. 50-man Forlorn Hope using heavy choppers at 6. And then straight after that stream, Martin is going to be pushing for legendary on his Ballistic Bull account. So Martin's got his legendary push straight after the warships, straight after the fun up. And the fun up will be after his Meerkat Madness stream in the ballerina costume as well. He will be doing Meerkat Madness in the ballerina costume on Sunday morning, 11, 12 o'clock. So, the stream where last season where he was in that stupid ballerina outfit for that stream, he's going to be doing it again this season, chat. So you better all be there for it, because we're all about it, as you know. And then he will wrap that. We'll do the fun up, then we'll do his legendary push from 8. I doubt he'll be in the ballerina suit for that. He's going to want to concentrate for his ledge push, because you know what he's like, chat. He's got to try and finish in legendary so he can say, "Well, look at you noob, you didn't even get out 23, right?" You know it's coming, chat. You know it's coming, same as I do. So there's that. But next season's going to be lit as well, because next season I'm going to be pushing every single day. And I'm going to absolutely spank him and Fez on warships next season. What time, Aaron? About 11, 12 o'clock Sunday morning, only me, for the Meerkat Madness stream. And then 6 p.m. Sunday is the fun up. And then after that, straight after the fun up, he'll be live with his legendary push. Probably about 8 o'clock. That's the plan anyway. 6 p.m. for the fun up, yeah. The fun up is 6 p.m. Right, in chat, for today, I think we'll leave it there, and we'll probably come back tomorrow after we see tonight's teaser. Oh wow, that's me not doing anything all Sunday. You know it. That's the idea. Just come and chill on BBTFRG for the whole day. Sounds good to me. But yeah, from me then, guys, that's going to be it. Is the fun up scheduled on YouTube? Not yet. I will probably I'll schedule it on Sunday. If I do it a few days before, it tends to get weird and buggy, and the bloody chats don't work on other streams. It's just a pain in the ass. Thanks for the vid. Can't wait to see what's actually coming. Yeah, no, me too. It should be good. Should be good. Great stream, Aaron. Cheers, Chris. Cheers. So yeah, chat. We'll put a pin in it for today. I will see you tomorrow, I expect, for something or other. Keep your eyes peeled on the horizon for those little teasers that are coming on the old Boom Beach socials. In the meantime, guys, smash that like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. I'll see if there's anybody out there to raid, chat. Give me 2 seconds and I'll have a look. I don't remember seeing anybody going live today, but we will have a little look. Nope. There's one of Mike's upcoming, so we'll raid Mike. We'll raid Mike. Make sure you head over and land in Mike's chat. Make sure you smash the subscribe button for him. And yeah, tune into his streams. Big shout out to you, Mike. Catch you later, guys. Peace.